today. Today we have second lecture on subject information security and data protection. Topic will be about the classification of information protection objects. Plan of the lecture consists from 3 questions. The first question is about the objects of information protection. Second question about requirements for an integrated information security system. And third question about types of intentional threats to information security. Purpose of our lecture is to form an idea of the objects of protection and their characteristics. So what about the first question, objects of information protection? We have definition of information protection objects. This is about the information protection objects refer to entities that require security objects, measures to safeguard sensitive and valuable data from unauthorized access, disclosure, alteration, or destruction. And we'll discuss about the main categories of protection objects. The first one about data and information. So what about data and information? It is digital and physical records that require confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Hardware and software. What about hardware and software? It's about computers, servers, applications, and other IT infrastructure. Communication canals is about the networks, internet connection, and transmission media that must be secured against interception and tampering. What about users and personnel? Individuals who interact with information systems and may pose insider threats or vulnerabilities. What about physical infrastructure? Data centers, offices, and buildings housing critical IT equipment. The second question about the requirements for an integrated information security system. So, what we can see about requirements for an integrated information security system. The first, to ensure comprehensive information security and integrated security systems must meet the following requirements. First requirement is about the confidentiality. What is confidentiality? It's about restricting access to authorized users only. Second requirement about integrity. Integrity is ensuring the accuracy and consistency of data. Third requirement is about availability. It's about guaranteeing that information is accessible when needed. Authentication and authorization. This is about verifying user identities and defining access rights. Auditability is about maintaining logs and monitoring activities to detect security breaches. And last one is about resilience. It's about implementing redundancy and recovery mechanisms to withstand attacks and failures. Third question about types of intentional threats to information security. Intentional threats to information security originate from malicious actors seeking to exploit vulnerabilities for various motives. The main types include malware attacks, use of viruses, worms, ransomware, and spyware to compromise systems. Hacking and authorized access. is about gaining unauthorized entry to systems to steal, alter, or destroy data. Phishing and social engineering. It is about deceptive tactics to trick users into revealing sensitive information. Denial of service is about DOS attacks, overloading systems to make them unavailable to legitimate users only. Insider threats, it's about malicious or negligent actions by employers or trusted personnel only. And data theft and espionage, stealing proprietary information for financial or competitive advantages. Conclusion: understanding the classification of information protection objects, the requirements for integrated security systems, and the types of intentional threats is crucial in developing effective defense strategies. By implementing robust security measures, organizations can mitigate risks and safeguard their information assets. Thank you very much.